Paper trading has the potential to be vital in the development of neophyte traders or seasoned veterans alike. For neophyte traders, paper trading could be used to understand the dynamics of the marketplace while gaining confidence. For seasoned veterans, paper trading could be used to test new strategies in different market conditions. But what all traders need are the tools to uncover that potential. This is Don DeBartolo, a broker with Daniels Trading in Chicago, and today we're going to discuss paper trading using the U.S. Charts Company and GBE Trade Spotlight. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. Well, first, what is the U.S. Charts Company? It's a subscription-based website which can be found here, uschartco.com. Their mission is dedicated to the education and development of both new and advanced traders. Their trading methodology is using chart formations to speculate market direction and develop trade opportunities based on breakouts in the commodity markets. And some of their services are commodity quotes, interactive charts, trading strategies, and market commentary. What is the GBE Trade Spotlight? Well, it's based on the GBE trading methodology. So looking to find successful trade opportunities based on breakouts of chart formations. It's a free value-added service to clients of Daniels Trading. And there are trade recommendations, which are emails sent directly into your inbox. And they include the precise buy or sell entry order, along with the defined risk and profit target. Once you're in a trade, you'll receive active trade management, real-time adjustments to stop losses and target orders. And then where to exit the trade, where to take profits or cut losses short. So what we're going to do today is go through a paper trade together. We're going to use a live GBE Trade Spotlight recommendation and the tools from the U.S. Chart Company. Let's get started right away. Here's a GBE Trade Spotlight recommendation that was delivered on Monday, May 2nd after the markets closed. A potential entry on an MET breakout in the June 2011 lean hogs market. You can see the precise sell order here at 94.50 with a stop order. Defined risk with a stop at 96.70. A potential risk of $880 on the trade. And defined target at 90.10, which is a potential profit of $1,760. So after you receive your GBE Trade Spotlight recommendation, first thing you want to do is log in to the U.S. Chart Company website, again found here, and go to the Trend Seeker. Trend Seeker is a U.S. Chart Company tool that attempts to calculate market direction. And taking a closer look at the lean hogs contract at this point in time, it's in a downtrend and the ranking is strong. So along with our potential breakout, we can see that we can sell this contract because the market is in a downtrend. Let's take a closer look at that chart. Here's that support level that we're looking to be broken. And a little bit closer at the trade, we're entering our order at 94.50 on a stop, just below this low. Now, one thing about stop orders, if the price is hit, it becomes a market order. And depending on market conditions, the actual fill price can be different from the stop price. Our defined risk is $880, which is a buy stop at 96.70 above these highs. And about that stop loss order, we may not necessarily hit that stop price, again, because the order becomes a market order. And if a market reaches its daily price fluctuation limit, a limit move, it may be impossible to execute a stop loss order. And then our buy limit, our target is 90.10 above these highs in here. So you want to go back to the United States Chart Company website, and you can go to the Charts tab and pull up the Lean Hog chart and use their toolbox to draw out the same stop loss, target, and entry. You can do this for trades from the GB Trade Spotlight or your own trade that you're potentially watching for paper trades. You'll save it and it'll go into your My Chart book. Then we're going to go set up an order ticket. This is a futures order ticket. And we'll call this ticket number 1 since it's our first trade together. It's a day order. We saw that the trend was down and the ranking was strong. We are selling or shorting the contract. Our entry price is $94.50. We put in our stop loss and our target price. We see we've got a nice risk-reward ratio of 2 to 1, which is populated, as well as the profit and loss is populated. You'll add in your contracts and your commission. And this is your order ticket. You can print these off, or the website saves them for future reference. Now, once you're in a trade, you'll receive an email letting you know. So on Tuesday, the next trading session, we sold the contract. Looks like we were filled at $94.40. This was a live trade using actual customer fills. So you can see we weren't filled at $94.50, but $94.40 because of the market movement. Actually, market settled limit down at $92.47.5. So a great movement in our favor. Mark-to-market profit of $770. So now that we're in the trade, let's track it. So go to our trade tracker, which we found in the My folder section. We're going to add a futures contract. We shorted one contract. Our entry price was $94.40. Add in our commission, then add this to Trade Tracker. And Trade Tracker is going to track our trade. This is our GB Trade Spotlight portfolio, so it's going to keep track of any trades that we're following with the GB Trade Spotlight. You can set up your own portfolio of the markets that you're looking to paper trade. You can see after commissions, we've got a profit of $710 mark to market after day 1. Let's go back to that trade management email, because it did show that we entered the market. It also showed we were moving a buy stop. Moving it to $94.60, greatly reducing the risk to $80. So what you want to do is take a closer look at this chart first. You see we are filled right here at this level. Our original stop loss was here, but with the great move that you can see on the chart, we're moving our stop loss just above these lows. Again, the remaining risk is $80. And you'll go to My Chart Book, and you'll do the same thing. Click on the chart and make the changes. Then you want to go to your order ticket and manage that as well. Here's our Lean Hog June 2011 contract. Hit the pencil here to make any edits. Two things we want to do. We want to adjust our entry price, because remember we were filled at $94.40. We were filled on May 3rd. And we want to adjust our stop loss, which is now $94.60. Changing our risk-reward ratio to 21.5 to 1. You can see our potential loss now is just $80. Good, so we're in the trade, and on Wednesday, May 4th, after the markets close, you receive another trade management email. We're moving that buy stop again because the market settled at $92.15. We now have a mark-to-market profit of $900. So in this instance, we're taking risk off the table, and if there is a retracement, we have a potential profit of $500. Closer look at that chart. You can see the movement carried on after our great momentum to the downside. So we want to move our stop from above these lows here to just above this trading day's high. If the market retraces, we're happy to take a profit of $500 or so. So go back to your chart book, go back to the Lean Hogs chart that we're following, and make the adjustments as well, using the great toolbox here on the left. Then you want to go back to your order ticket, make the change again to your stop loss, which you can see now. It says potential loss, but it's in green, so we have a potential profit of $500. Now disregard the reward risk ratio here because the program doesn't really compute a potential loss, which is a profit. So let's look down here to see that we have a potential profit of $500 since it's in green. Great. And then you receive your exit. We're stopped out of our short position at 94.40 on Thursday at 93.17.5. So we did take a tick slippage on our fill here, but we profited $490, not including commissions and fees. Closer look at that chart, you see the market, after it did bounce off this level of support, did come back up over the previous trading session's high to stop us out of the marketplace. 93.17.5, a one tick slippage, for a profit of $490, not including commissions and fees. So we want to go back to our order ticket and put in the exit. The exit was at 93.17.5 on the 5th of May, and after commissions we had a profit of $430. I want to do the same on my trade tracker. I want to put in my liquidation price at 93.17.5. so it'll track my trades. So that way in my GB Trade Spotlight portfolio, I can go back and look at all my past paper trades to see how they've done. And lastly, with the GB Trade Spotlight, you'll receive a weekly summary showing you your open positions, your working orders, and your closed positions. This way you can stay on track. You can make sure your trade tracker is on track. You can make sure your chart book has all the trades we're looking at. Daniels Trading does offer a paper trading service, and it's free to clients of Daniels Trading, and you can join today. Here's the link where you'll find the registration page. You'll complete the form on the left, and a Daniels Trading broker will contact you. You'll receive the GB Trade Spotlight with your subscription of the U.S. Charts Company. Trade Tracker and My Chart Book will be available to you. You'll get one-on-one mentoring with that broker. So not only can you talk about the GB Trade Spotlight trades, paper trading together, but your ideas for paper trades. And to get started, you'll open a commodities trading account. You won't need to fund until you're ready to trade. And again, there is no cost for the paper trading service, but you have an account established. You'll be able to work with a personal broker. And hopefully, with your paper trading, will gain you that confidence to start trading live in the marketplace. Here's my website, where you can go to the GB section to find out more services provided to Daniels Trading clients. And the post section, you'll even find any updates to GB Trade Spotlight trades. Or you can follow me on Twitter for real-time updates. Here's my contact information if you have any questions on what we discussed today. Please take the time to read additional risk disclosures. And I hope this video was beneficial to you in understanding how to get started and the process of paper trading using two great tools, the U.S. Chart Company website and the GB Trade Spotlight. Happy paper trading.